Tell you what, Jeffrey, listen, my name's Caroline Poynton from Manchester in Bury. I'll tell you what, now you're saying this right, I'll tell you what we're going to do. Yeah? We're going to give all of them back, and don't start quangoing or human rights, this, that and the other. Right, I'm up for this one, I don't give a fuck. Right, just don't, I don't care. Right, what about all of our human rights? What about girls? What about my little girl's human rights? What about anybody else's human rights? Okay? So, we're going to give them all back. Every last single one of them that's on that list, every last single one of these people that is on this list are going back to Pakistan. No questions, no answers, no buts. Human rights, that's not our problem. They belong where they belong. That's not our problem. We cannot butt in to another country's affairs and their laws and their things.
Hello there. The Pakistani government has laid out its demands to allow us to deport Shabir Ahmed back to Pakistan.
Well, I don't know who the names are, I don't know who they are, I don't care. We're sending them all back. We don't care. There's no human rights because they don't belong here to us.
Obviously, the UK government has been trying to send Shabir Ahmed back to Pakistan. Right. That horrible groomer gang leader.
They're all going back there.
The one that we can do without in this country.
So,
but it seems that Pakistan can also not do with him in their country either. Thanks. And because Ahmed has said he's no longer Pakistani, although he's got no British passport and is therefore technically stateless, we can't send him back.
Well, we can. With the rest of them.
Well, he's not stateless because you can't rescind your last nationality.
So no, we can send him back with the rest of the names that are on there.
That's by the by.
So that's what we'll have to do.
What has the Pakistani response been, the government response, to our demands that they accept him back?
I'm quite glad of what they've said.
Well, they said,
I'm quite glad.
We don't want him back. But if we were to think outside the box, let's talk about all those dissidents you have, those Pakistani dissidents that are hiding in the UK. Put them on a plane with him, and we might accept him back.
Right, well, you have to send them back because they belong to Pakistan.
So we have people in this country
who don't belong here,
who are Pakistani dissidents, don't like the regime over there.
Oh, they don't like.
So the regime wants them back for nefarious purposes, no doubt.
It's our problem.
So what that actually means is that they want us to send those Pakistanis on a list.
We'll send them back.
They're claiming asylum here, presumably.
We'll send them back to Pakistan. They don't belong here. They belong there.
Now there will be a lot of people out there saying, "Just sign it."
Yeah,
and
just
we'll send them all back.
We are sending them back. We are signing.
But I think this will only be a select few that they want back.
Well,
ones they can make an example of.
Let them do that. We'll let them do it.
At the end of the day.
Let them, if that's what they want, leave them to it, mate. Because we've got enough going on. I'm sorry.
Pretty nasty sort of demand, isn't it?
Going on here, then, won't it?
Telling us that we're going to have to send people back who came to this country supposedly for safety.
For safety? Well, I'll tell you what, if you just send them ones back, then we won't have to send any more.
Seems that everybody wants to come here for safety and a better life, doesn't it?
What they're doing to children or anybody else, they will be sent on the list to Pakistan.
So we could end up seeing the planes,
we'll stop it,
a plane with
a little bit.
Shabir Ahmed on it, full of other people as well.
And it'll stop other people coming here to
just send back.
Going to take the piss and be
Maybe we could come to some arrangement. It's not just him though. There are two others
the best thing
that Pakistan won't take back as well. And do you know why they won't take them back? Because they deem them a danger to the children of Pakistan.
Well, I don't know, but then they're on our list, so they'll have to go. They're on the list of Pakistan.
And all three of them claim they're not Pakistani anymore.
Well.
So you can't send us back, they say.
Well, what are they then?
And this was all, as I said, a thinking outside the box exercise by some unnamed official in the Pakistani government.
Else? So if they're not Pakistani, they're not Muslim then.
Yeah, sending back people who claimed asylum here,
can they, or anything?
or who wouldn't want to go back,
Well, I'm sorry, I'll have to send them
and who
back.
would claim asylum if they haven't.
I'm sorry, if they're on that list, they're going back, mate.
And they're being instantly protected.
I don't give a fuck. Protected? What about life being protected, mate? And
at the same time, Shabir Ahmed is protected in exactly the same way, despite the heinous crimes he committed.
Yeah, exactly. So we're sending them back.
And he's now out, and albeit with a tag,
I'm sorry,
wandering the streets.
It's not our problem.
Where he came from.
Don't belong here. They belong
and these victims are not very happy about it. But the victims' votes don't count, I don't suppose, in the eyes of the government.
I'm sorry.
You have to wonder what this character has on some people, don't you? As to why we don't just send him out.
Their religions,
get rid of him.
Their cultures, their fucking laws. We need to keep our noses out in England of all of that. And get back to England.
Now,
get
some
back
of these
to our
dissidents
own laws, our own culture, and our own
have been threatened on UK soil. Yeah, threatened and attacked, according to reports. And it turns out the counter-terrorism police are investigating this. So people come over here. The Pakistani...
They're attacking us.
I suppose it's their intelligence service, the IS, send people over here. And they seem to be a law unto themselves anyway.
Yeah.
They come over here or hire agents over here to do the dirty work.
Right, and we're not sending
and we
keeping them.
effectively can't do anything about that either, it seems. As I say, the counter-terrorism police are investigating it, but it doesn't seem they're able to stop it.
Whatever for reasons we seem to be harping them here.
And the Pakistani government knows that no UK government would agree to send people back.
Why?
As, who are seeking asylum or safety here.
Why?
So they know it's never going to happen. So they're not going to accept this character back. All three of them, in fact. They're not going to do that.
No, they're going to have to send them back. It's our fault, not our problem.
But Rupert Lowe...
will do. Good.
Of Restore Britain.
Restore Britain.
Just came straight out with his idea.
We'll send them back.
Pretty brutal.
Yeah.
And he said we should tell them to pee off. Which is, yes...
piss off, but yes, we'll send these people
back.
And
he said, if they want to play this game, no more visas, no more immigration. If we had a Restore Britain government, there will be no more visas or immigration from Pakistan. Banned.
Good. Good.
There'd also be no foreign aid. We give them...
No, we'll send them back.
I don't know how much it was. It's not that much, actually. It may be a token amount, or 233 million, or something like that. Although that's not exactly token, but it is on an international scale to a nation that has nuclear weapons and also a space programme. I don't care what they do to their own people, that's between their people and them. We don't need to give them money for education and stuff like that.
Maybe some people will have to find out what they do.
They just need to stop their nuclear programmes and all the rest of it.
And the ones...
and start treating their people well.
That are criminals from over there. We'll be sending back with the criminals we've got here.
Rupert Lowe also said that any money they send home in the form of remittances or...
Maybe, right, we're sending this money over here. Maybe we could stop sending them... doing that for a minute, like you're saying, we could do that a minute, right? But I'm going to think, rather than falling out with Pakistan, which is just another war for us, which we don't need, we really don't, we just don't need it. We've already got Ukraine and anywhere else, and boats and the governments and everything else, so it's just not another war that we really want to be taking on. So, I'm not backing down. I'm saying there's a deal to be done with Pakistan. We can do a deal. Rather than fucking throwing the fucking things in the thing, let's do a deal. Let's say we will give them a quarter, half of the aid money that they've been getting, and the other half of this aid money will be going to build a jail there. So we can build a massive, secure jail in Pakistan. Huge. Bigger than we can build in England because we don't have the space. Whereas I think there's a couple of places in Pakistan where they have good space for this stuff. I do know they do. and I'm not being horrible to Pakistan, I'm trying to give them, say like in Bangladesh or wherever is poor, actually bringing some jobs and things to their lives. Because we can't just have all English people working there. Obviously, the jail itself, the human rights part and things like that, so we can't go, oh, human rights, this, that and the other, oh, they got killed in Pakistan or whatever. But we'll make that clear that it comes under English rights. You know, the human, the European whatevers, the fucking international European rights, whatever they're going on about, right? So that can be put in there, so then nobody can go, oh, it's cruel to send them there, this, that, the other. No, it's not. And they could get a jail built. I think they could get a jail built over there within a year or two. Yeah, it doesn't take long now to build everything now, does it? A year or something. They could have already done it by now. But we're going to have to settle for possibly 2029. Let's just say we get this off the ground and we don't, I'm going to say with Rupert Lowe, Rupert Lowe, this is a good time for him to get onto the international stage and not blow it. Yeah, but it's a good time for him to get international world stages and not blow this for himself. Don't, Rupert, don't blow it with Star Britain with this, with Pakistan and that. I mean, I know we want to send millions back to Pakistan, right? But let's come to some sort of a deal to start with where we can build, because we need them building. We haven't got the room in England. We cannot deal with everything going on. We cannot pay for them in England. It's too expensive. It's too expensive for everything to be done in England. And we've got no room. We've already got enough jails. We've got enough going on. So if we could take some land off, a nice big plot of land, a good size of Bury town centre, a good 3 miles, 3 or 4 miles, I'm going to say 5 miles, 6 miles, Heaton Park size, the size of Heaton Park actually, the size of Heaton Park, about that size to build a good sized jail in Pakistan, somewhere, and maybe one in Africa, right, because we could do with 2, maybe 3 of these, because we've got all of Europe yet. It's not even just England and Ireland, it's Europe. We've got France. France is 2-3 times as big as England. We've got Germany. Yeah, we're kind of doomed. Yeah, and we can't just keep piling everybody to England and Ireland. We ain't big. Ireland's tiny compared to England. We ain't big enough to support all of this shit. We're not big enough for London. And this is why I'll vote for fucking Binface, because he's saying he's only going to build 1 social housing. So if he's going to say he's only going to build 1, then no more can come, because he's saying he ain't going to fucking build anymore. Exactly. Right. Well, there's what I'm voting for, because that makes perfect fucking sense. If no one's going to build anything, no one's going to come. The more they keep building, the more people are coming.
They're people and them. We don't need to give them money for education and stuff like that. Don't need it. They just need to stop their nuclear programs and all the rest of it and start treating their people well. Anyway, Rupert also said that any money they send home in the form of remittances or dividends, he would tax them.
Yeah, but Jeffrey,
so to hit them in the pocket.
People's fault, Joe. That all them things that Pakistan do to their own country is our fault. They spend more on nuclear than on their own country, because we're getting the same backle here. We're not getting any money spent on our country, we're getting it spent on everybody else.
That's not exactly token, but it is on an international scale, so, to a nation that has nuclear weapons and also a space
made to
program.
feel sorry.
I don't care what they do to their own people. That's between their people and them. We don't need to give them money for education and stuff like that.
What we need to
don't need it.
Buy a plot of land.
They just need to stop their nuclear programs and all the rest of it.
Well, we need to go there and buy some land.
And start treating their people well. Anyway, Rupert Lowe also said that any money they send home in the form of remittances or dividends,
that's what we need to do.
He would tax them.
Just buy one plot of land
to hit them in the pocket. So anyone who sends money home via these many different methods of getting money into their home countries out of this one, he'd tax them. Which, if they want to play hardball with us, then we just have to play hardball with them, don't we?
But, right.
And he says he will set up a deportation NATO. A group of countries, of like-minded countries and governments who work together on a deportation sort of
we can.
Extra
we can work together with Pakistan. We can do it.
Or international setup
it can be.
Between a few countries.
Listen, it can be.
That hits Pakistan hard
because the land in Pakistan is a lot cheaper than the land in Britain for a start.
And he said that they
would to buy in England cost you
gang up basically and impose all sorts of sanctions on Pakistan until they caved in.
The land over there is going to be a lot cheaper.
The restored Britain government would retaliate with the full force of the British state, he said.
Go with the planning permission over there.
We will not allow Pakistan to bully Britain any longer.
No, we won't.
And sometimes you get the impression that our governments, successive governments, have allowed everyone to bully us.
It's not bullying us, we could
all they have to do is look at us and say, "Oh, you racist?"
Yeah,
and our governments just cave in, they collapse.
Well, we need
collapse under the strain, don't they?
Yes, well, we need that part of their land. Not much, about 6 miles.
And the other one, of course, is the sanction that Rupert Lowe has promised to give the UK population a referendum on. The ultimate sanction for criminal activity.
For what a jail needs to be. But it's not that.
We can always put that in place.
Yeah, and we can
and once that's starting to be used,
be done, part with Pakistan,
then I think we'd have a slowing down in the number of people wanting to come,
going to the jail there.
A slight change in the attitude of those who do want to come.
People are going to be working from Pakistan in
there. The ones that do come.
Ain't going to be all English people.
But further, it's quite an interesting point
all that'll be the English
that the courts would no longer be able to stop someone being sent home because their state practiced capital punishment.
I was going to say that
because if we had capital punishment on the books,
then the rights of food or whatever.
In fact,
rights of whatever.
It might make the French stop allowing the boats to come across. Can you imagine that? The French police being ordered to stop people being sent to Britain in case they got hung.
Well, yeah, and we should bring the capital punishment back as well.
So they'll have to round them all up on the beaches for their own safety.
No, we can't kill people. No, I don't think just for that. Like just doing for that. Obviously,
that's a bit of food for thought, isn't it?
I know, yeah, but we have to put the death penalty to the right things. But
no, I just get really wound up, just like everybody else, when I hear these stories of people coming to this country.
Deport these people.
I mean, how many times do we actually hear the word thank you?
So the more we get a couple of days.
It's more like a series of demands. When you tell people they have the right to come here, the right to money, the right to accommodation, the right to everything.
I'm not going to say all of it because
then they treat it as a right and they demand their rights.
They'll be partly with Pakistan. They'll be paying, obviously.
But it doesn't sound very good to the average Brit.
But we're also giving them.
The average Brit is much more polite than that.
If we do that with Pakistan, I think it would be a good idea.
Well, most of them.
I think getting in jail, I think just going and saying to the Pakistan government, listen, I'll tell you what, we'll cut
so the harsh approach, the Rupert Lowe
how
approach
we're going to solve this.
To these things.
Right, I reckon someone like me, I'm going to write to Pakistan government and say, listen, I'm going to write to Rupert Lowe and that and say, listen, I think I've come up with a good idea And now we can solve this with Pakistan without falling out completely and making this a big thing so much, because we just don't need it. We need to deport these people, not another fucking mass hard thing about this stuff. Yeah, we don't need any more shit from Pakistan, India, whoever, Hamas, or whoever they are. Right. So, right, it's not because I'm backing down. What I'm saying is a very good idea. It's not called backing down or anything. What this is called is the best idea ever. Someone like Ben Labib would be a good candidate for this as well, actually. Ben Labib will be a good candidate with Rupert Lowe with this. And maybe Kerry Badenoch. Kerry Badenoch, Ben Labib and Rupert Lowe. To go and speak to the flipping, the people of Pakistan face to face, properly. Not all on social bang bang boom and Pakistan saying that and we're saying that, yeah. Go and sit down and have a proper meeting with people from Pakistan, properly, yeah. Do you know what I mean? As people or whatever, the fucking authority rather than being Labour. And the idea is this can be a very good idea, and it's going to help a bit of both sides. And I don't think I don't know the person, whoever the person is in Pakistan, but maybe with the idea that I come up with, he might smile a little bit and think, go away and have a think about it and think, actually it's not too much of a bad idea. And, well, like I've already said, we pay for some land. We've already paid all this amount of money out now, the public and everybody else, so good God knows, right? So one last shot at the dice, I'd say. And basically we buy a plot of land. I said 6 miles, but for the whole of everything, about 10 miles. 10 miles because of everything, court, everything that needs to be in a jail for 4,000 people. How big would you say a jail needs to be for about 4,000 people? I'm going to say all in all about 10 miles. You know, parameter of everything. That's doctors, everything's built into a jail, basically. A bit like the jails here, but it's got to be a bit of on a bigger scale, of about 10 miles, massive. To buy a bit of land and basically promote that to Pakistan, promote the idea of building a jail, a massive, huge jail somewhere, which is not near anybody, and all can be controlled and contained correctly by working with the Pakistani government and the European government and whoever else, all these other bodies, I don't know. But anyway, I'm sure that can be done. I'm pretty sure that could work. More than anything else. Yeah, but it's just, like you're saying at the end of the day, just going in with a full face ammo is just going to upset Pakistan. We just don't need any more. Yeah, but no need to there's no need. We'll just do it gently. Rupert Lowe, Ben Labib or somebody, go and see the Pakistani government properly, you know, in some sort of whatever they do. Basically go and say, look, probably the country haven't got much money, but they could come to some sort of arrangement. We've already paid a lot, you know what I mean, for all the things we give Pakistan or whatever. So I'm sure they've got a bit of space. I'm sure they have. I am. I'm fucking sure Pakistan have got this space for that to be built.
She's much more polite than that.
And we're not should be polite.
Well, most of them.
But we're not going to be polite, but we don't need to be rude. Because we don't need to start more fights, more wars. We don't need.
So the harsh approach, the Rupert Lowe approach to these things, where we say we put ourselves
in
first,
our own country,
because everyone else on the planet is putting themselves first, just about.
So I think.
Except the deeper you go into the Western world, the less that now happens.
Therefore, you should listen to what I'm saying.
Everybody's more intent on looking after everybody else.
No, I'm intent on looking after England. But I just think there can be a different way of going so much hardball just straight away. You don't need to go hardball straight away, yeah? Let's go make a deal. Deals can be done. Always. There can be a deal done. I think, and it's not a dodgy deal, what I'm saying. I think it's quite a good deal. I think it's a very good deal.
They're told they have a slavery problem.
Well, I don't know.
So they
slavery
agree.
Problem. So if we.
And look at this. We're on the hook of trillions now.
So if we got slavery problem.
Because of these do-gooders saying that we must pay reparations, we must do this, we must do that.
So. We don't.
It's not the average Brit who wants to see this happen, is it?
No, we don't need to do it then. So what we need to do?
It's a few do-gooders.
Yeah, a few good do-gooders.
Just a few who think they know better. They think that if we're nice to everybody else on the planet, they will reciprocate. Yeah, sure.
I'll tell you what I need to do then. Not just that.
I beg to differ. You show weakness, they come in for more.
I'm not showing weakness, mate. I'm showing quite good strength. With exactly what I'm saying. We need some land, and we don't need it building in England. We can't afford it in England to build it in England. The land's too much money. We haven't got the land. We want the people gone.
And we will play hardball with Pakistan.
I'm going to say we will, yeah. And we can build a jail
Pakistan is one of the bigger sources of asylum seekers into the UK. Yet we trade with them, we give them money. I mean, if it's that awful a country, then why are we doing anything with them? Why are we trading with them? If thousands of their people have to come across every
China,
to claim asylum,
India, Pakistan,
then it can't be a very nice country, can't be a very nice place to live, can't be a very nice regime.
Well, we've got no nice place to live now, have we? We've got no nice regime anymore. So we have to think of something.
And then comes the point.
Right.
How many should we accept?
Yeah, but
if you talk to the left,
none.
All of them
0.
will be there.
But why is just like saying, no, we're not.
If they had their way, we'd be sending
hang on a minute.
These 5,000 passenger liners to the coast of Africa.
But if we don't actually come up with another solution,
having hospitals
just
and doctors and nurses on board to cure the ill as they headed on their way to Britain, where houses were being built,
then we're just going to keep getting more and more
to put them in.
So the solution is, I've already found it. We go
the stupidity
to Pakistan.
Of the woke left.
No, the solution is that if somebody goes to Pakistan, Ben Labib, Rupert Lowe.
I do remember having an online.
I think them 3 people will do very well.
With some
I think them people will do very well in Pakistan.
Kept saying about.
I think
just
you will
put everybody
get somewhere
on the French beaches in the Calais camps onto ferries and bring them across.
And we build a jail.
And I said, well,
Jeff, we
will
build jails.
Until you feel well, when would you stop?
He said, no, we need to build
one. She said,
right?
When
we
they
don't
stop
need to
coming,
build it in England.
We'll stop when they stop coming.
Right?
When they stop
and then they will stop
here,
coming because we'll be deporting them to their
this
jail.
This is the sort of mentality that we've been up against for decades. And then we hear that when it comes down to
clear our jails out.
They don't actually want them in their area, do they? They want them everywhere else. Spread out amongst everyone else.
In a secure jail.
These lefties always live alone.
No, these people will go to a secure jail.
With no room, don't they?
Around the world. And they'll be secure, they'll be properly done, whatever it is.
So they want everyone else to have
whatever.
to.
I've already seen one of these
put up with
Sabadell,
putting
and
them
they've
up
got
and all
one,
the rest
so
of
they
it.
can't tell me otherwise. And it's pretty brutal.
Forget the woke lefties.
And it's brutal compared to what we have here.
That they do
Let
their
me tell
part.
you,
If
I
they're
was
going to do
fucking
it.
thinking, fucking hell, some of them men in
was
there
it
have
which-
not
it
done
was it
half the
Ted
things
Form
some
that
of the
said that
people
they
over
were-
here have done.
Anyone
fucking
the
sat
Green
there.
Party,
They
any
could be in our jail, they've done half of the
constituency
things.
voting Green Party MPs would end up with all the
Well,
asylum seekers living there.
Well,
They went
we
ballistic.
need to think about something else.
The Greenies went
We thought
ballistic.
about the Rwanda. Yeah, Rwanda, we should have built a jail in Rwanda.
Don't see the issue personally.
We could have built a couple of jails in
Don't know why you're
Africa.
moaning.
Africa's massive. And they could do with the jobs there.
But no, it's not that.
And
it's
then we
the
will have to keep
virtue
supporting
signalling they're intent on doing.
I'm
Always
not
the
going for
virtue signalling.
Give me a heart attack that 24
Yes.
Well, yeah, that's my granddad speaking that I'm right. Saying to me, you're right. Queen Elizabeth, and not saying you're right. We build a couple of jails
a little
there.
bit long, isn't it?
We haven't got the room here now. The room's gone. We've got too many homes, too many things, too many people. And we have to
Yes,
get
this is National
something
Trust. Is it
done.
Forestry Commission, something like
I
that?
don't think there's
There's a
point
notice at the
in
start
trying to
and
go
I've forgotten what it said. But
slamming
it's a
our
nice
dummies
walk
out
through a
anymore.
quiet
We've already done it.
sort of
Nigel Farage's already
tree-lined
done one dummy.
area.
Keir
As
Starmer
you can
another
see.
dummy. No wonder
I love it.
Pakistan are telling us to fucking do one.
Brilliant.
Yeah, brilliant. That's why they're telling us to
Anyway, I've got to
fucking
go
do
back
one.
heading towards the car again.
Because they're laughing at us.
Because otherwise I'm going to
All
get a
the
bit
fucking
thirsty.
world
I've
are
got some water
laughing.
in the car.
And
Can't
unless
be
we
bothered
get
to carry it with
someone
me.
fucking the reasonable people up there, like Kenny Baynor, Rupert Lowe and Bella
Anyway.
Beer together.
While you're liking this video
To be
and
honest,
subscribing to this channel, please
I
comment
like
and
Kenny
tell us
Baynor.
what you think
And I
about this
want Rupert
situation.
Lowe,
What do
Kenny
you think
Baynor,
about
Ben
the
Labie,
Pakistani government
Nick,
telling
and
us
a
that
couple of
if we
other
were to
people
send
that I've
Shabir
already
Ahmed
said.
back, that Rumagam horror, if we
Yes,
want
sure.
to send him back to them,
I did
we've
say
got to
to
send
celebrate
over
him,
the
but
dissidents they want,
I got that one
presumably to
wrong.
put them on trial
Well, I did
and
get one.
worse.
Alright. So I've swapped celebrate
And I
him
just get
with
really
Kelly
fed
Baynor.
up that the countries that have vile regimes,
And get
we keep on
Pakistan
trading with them.
by themselves,
And end up
themselves. Well, I
accepting
can't do
their
it, but these people can.
Dissidents,
Well, I'm sure they can come together.
or having to
The
accept
country's
them,
going to go down.
so they can
And if Kelly Baynor
fight their own
can think
country
that,
from within our
this is
borders.
silly. I mean,
That's how you
Nigel
invoke
Farage
conflict.
is a joke.
And then another group comes
He's a
in
fucking
who are
joke.
pro-Pakistani
We've got more
regime.
fucking chance with fucking
Turn them
Green
down.
Party. We've got
It's the
more
same
chance
with
with
any-
Bin Face, mate. Bin
any
Face could go
conflict.
to fucking Pakistan.
Palestine conflict, for
Fucking
example,
fight fucking Pakistan then about it.
although there is
We've
no
got
such
more
thing
chance with that. We've got
And
more
all
chance
that's
with Green
happened
Party doing it.
with
Well, I'll
this
tell you what, probably got more chance of Green Party
Israel-
dealing with this now.
Gaza thing,
Well,
is that Keir Starmer has agreed that there is a Palestinian state and recognises it. He can't draw the
well,
borders
I
on
don't
a
really
map.
care. Look, I
can't
just
tell
don't
us who
care,
leads
mate.
it.
It's Palestine.
He
We're not
can't
in
engage in
Palestine.
foreign
I don't
relations with
give
us,
a bugger. I'm
other
not
than
being
through
horrible. I
killing
am
Jews.
I'm not being horrible. I have got nothing against anyone. But, I mean, I'm
And then when you
not in
point this out, you
Palestine.
get called as a
We're not
Zionist
in
shill.
fucking over there.
Oh,
We're over
dear.
here. So, we need to
Had
think
enough
about
of
over
that.
here, not over there. I'm sorry.
And I don't care what they think.
I feel sorry for some of the children and people over there. I do. I actually genuinely do. Some of them I do. Not all of them. But some little bits I feel very sorry for. But
Much of the problems we have,
they can't help
nothing
me and
to
I
do
can't
with
help them. I'm
the
sorry.
Zionists.
It's not.
In fact, it's
I'm
the
so
Iranian
sorry.
regime and Qatari money
And they
that
can't
was
help me.
poured
I
into
can't
this
help them.
country to
It's
spark
not
off the
being
response
an unreasonable
on the
person.
Palestinian
being a
side for
person.
the 7th of October 2023 atrocity.
You know? That's that. They're there and I'm here. And we've got to
That's where
sort
all
our
that
own
came
country
from.
out.
That's where the motivation and the money came from there.
Yeah, we know. I know. I know we have to sort our own country out, mate.
Anyway,
And people like
I need
Rosa
to get a bit
Ferrer
of a reel on to
invested
get
it.
back to the car.
We went off a bit
So,
aside there.
Please like, subscribe and comment
Well,
below
thanks. But you went
about
off on
the
it. I went off on
Pakistani
it. Well,
demands made
I
for us
get
to
that,
send
though.
Shabir
I get
Ahmed
it.
back.
Yeah,
And I'll catch you all
I get
later.
it. But I think you're a bit wrong there. Don't think you should come out and speak out yet. until Rupert Lowe speaks. I don't want to hear any of them speaking until Rupert Lowe speaks. Oh, here we go. Migrants. You fighting? English? That's not migrants. It's English people. Oh, migrants forced out. Should have read it proper version. Sorry.
An international manhunt is underway for a husband and father who is believed to have murdered his wife and 2 young daughters. Zandili Chuma, 5-year-old Nala, and 15-year-old Natalie were found dead in their family home in Great Denham in Bedfordshire.
Oh, God.
Endorna Dana McCann Yazi Chuma, also known as Mark, is wanted in connection with their murders. Seen here at Heathrow Airport on Saturday, shortly before he boarded a plane on his British passport. Police say they believe he is now in Zimbabwe.
Mark, I am now speaking to you directly. Unthinkable harm has been caused to those around you. 3 innocent people have lost their lives in the worst possible circumstances, leaving your relatives and friends devastated.
Heartbroken school friends supported each other outside the house. They told us Natalie was so special.
She was so lovely, she was always smiling. It was really difficult seeing everyone at school.
It's just so hard to comprehend something like this happening to a person like that. And I just keep thinking, like, it might sound bad, but like, why did it have to happen to them? And just the whole family, her mum as well, was always so supportive and so kind.
And all day, people have laid flowers here, remembering 2 young girls and their well-liked mother.
They were a very nice family. The daughter went to school with my son.
Yeah, I'm still shocked about it all. Yeah, I really am.
Concerns were
I'm
raised
like he
with
said,
the police
white
on
people are
Monday
racist.
after the family hadn't been seen
White
for
people
a
ain't
number of
racist
days.
at all.
Yesterday, a murder investigation was launched after officers
saying
broke
it
into
now,
the
innit?
property and found 3 bodies.
Police
Well,
tape
we're
surrounds the swimming pool at the side of the house where the family had lived for just over 2 years. Officers say anyone who witnessed anything unusual in the days leading up
Look
to
at that
Saturday
home
should
as
get
well.
in
It's
touch.
beautiful, that house,
But their
isn't it?
main appeal is to the man they believe killed his wife and daughters to turn himself in.
Jesus. To kill them all like that. in a
Police
beautiful
forensic
home.
teams are still working here at the
How
scene
they even got
tonight, and
that
members
home
of the
like that?
community continue to arrive to leave flowers and tributes to those who've lost their lives. Over the next few days, we are expecting post-mortem examinations to be carried out to determine
I didn't
the
know that was
cause
going on
of
in
these
fucking
deaths.
video.
But there is